Mox Amber tried.
Every time we played Mox Amber before this, it's been really bad.
It's
so
horrible.
I'm interested to see how...
It has been horrendous every time I've seen it.
To set the bar low, this looks like the least bad Mox Amber deck I've touched. So
that is quite impressive. Oh, it's the same.
Well, Mox Amber living up to the... Just make it stop. Please make it stop.
God, I love Mox.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I hope so bad somebody plays Mox Amber against me.
God bless. Nice. Look at this. Is the best hand we've had. Yeah. This is the best hand we've had.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Basic Island go.
Dude, that is so good.
Basic Island go.
Oh, good. Humans, you're dead. How do you ever beat humans with this deck?
Sir, I'm gonna need you to keep the negativity to yourself, sir.
Oh, that's how great.
So that is an Erayo. Good. How are they ever gonna win if they can't cast spells?
I have some good news. Yeah, I was having good news. If they freebooter you here, you're great. You're in great shape.
Great shape, yep. This hand doesn't have Mox Amber in it, so it's great.
Who thought that 7 was keepable? You need to leave. Try again. Oh, man.
Wait, did they just let me loot? Alright.
What's going on? Oh, this is spirits. You're in much better shape.
We're in much better shape. Please tell me there's a second basic land in this deck. God bless. God bless us. Everyone.
Okay. So wait, you have to cast 4 spells in a turn?
Yeah. No, just between the two of us.
Between the 2 of you?
Between the 2 of you. My opponent can cast spells too, because they're inclined to do that.
Yeah. Well, you're just dead to Double Lord here, so nice game.
Yeah, I think we're pretty dead to Mausoleum Wanderer.
How bad does that feel? Oh, my deck died to Mausoleum Wanderer.
Sir, Mausoleum Wanderer is a tiered card in Modern now. I need you to calm down.
You're not wrong. That is certainly a tiered card.
Alright. Lightning Helixes.
That sound good. Lightning Helix sounds pretty good.
Matt's high on Grixis Shadow right now.
They make it endlessly interested to play a different Modern deck. You're probably Grixis Shadow.
I don't know how I sideboard. I definitely want the Helixes. I don't really know what I want to cut.
But Monastery Mentor sounds atrocious.
I mean, it's probably better than Geist of St. Draft, right?
Oh, that card's unplayable, period. So you can just cut Geist every time you go to sideboard.
It makes sideboarding easy, right? You just always cut the Geist.
Mm-hmm. How are you going to beat this creature land they have? You're never beating the creature land. My God. Holy cow, man.
We just cast Mentor on turn 2 off this Mox, right?
Yeah, that's how that works.
I'm not mulliganing. I know how mulliganing works in this deck now.
Cut Amber and Erayo. That's perfect. Perfect advice. But Erayo's legendary. We need that. Yeah.
Oh, baby. It's the best news I've gotten all day.
Yeah,
We're going to get to play Mentor and then play Mox Amber right after and get a trigger.
Yep, you certainly are.
What's going on, Hogland?
What a great name, by the way.
There is a truly great name.
I'm not going to. What is this?
Remorseful Cleric.
What the hell
Dead.
is that?
Dead to lightning bolts is what it is.
Sacrifice.
Tormod script.
Oh god. Is that an M19 card? Oh
It is.
god, you're gonna wander it?
I'm getting curse catchered, man.
Get ruined. Holy shit, dude.
Now I won't have a graveyard, Matthew.
Yeah, now what?
Where's my graveyard now? Good news. They probably don't have a lot of removal for this.
This Mox Amber is great.
Makes a monk. We found out why the Mox Amber is good. It makes a monk.
That's all it does here. Jesus. Trash.
I just tapped the Mox to cast Lightning Bolt now, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait. It's not legendary. And even if it was, it would only make white mana.
In paper, you could try it, though.
In paper, you could try it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Mox Amber confirmed much better in paper.
Yeah, dude. That's why you get foreign Mox Ambers, too.
Foreign Mox Ambers.
This is the only card for in your deck. It's good.
You're the worst.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's possible. I've been to a lot of PPTQs, okay?
Look, I saw it on a Star City stream. It's legal.
God, your game is
I hate
so
everything. I got my basic mountain. Oh, wait.
Yeah, your game's
Oh, wait.
nice game, idiot. Oh, they have Field of Ruin in this deck, too. Nice. Hell yeah. You can find a legend here. Wow. This deck is exhilarating.
Listen, Matthew.
This deck is exhilarating. You have so much red mana.
You're such a Debbie Downer, Matthew. We're actually ahead right now, sir.
Oh, you think you're ahead? That's cute.
Yeah, man, they have one card left. I'm going to snap bolt this Supreme Phantom. It's not even going to matter that I have this Mox Amber that didn't do anything.
And then what? Then what's your...
And I'm going to attack him for 4 because I've got prowess.
They're going to untap, they're going to play Moreland Haunt, and they're going to laugh.
You're not wrong, man. No, they have Field of Ruin. They probably don't have Moreland Haunt.
Are you serious? This is modern.
That's true. It did make a monk. That's true.
Yeah, game's over.
Sir, I have a Lightning Helix on top of my deck.
Game's over. My case stands.
I'm gonna get Spellcrawler and just cry myself silently
my
to sleep.
God, you get quelled here.
Oh god. Please be the Hexproof Lord. Please be the Hexproof Lord.
Oh.
Oh no.
However can I bolt? Oh my god. Nice lightning bolt, idiot.
I can't even bolt it because it's a 3/4.
Ah.
Alright, well.
You can try.
Once more under the breach, my children. In response to the Lord giving it 1/1,
Mm-hmm.
cast Lightning Bolt. Come on, block my monk. You know you want to. You know you want to. You know you want to.
God. I'm going to be so until when I lose to freaking spirits on Saturday, just so you know. That's going to be me crunching a table in half.
Me crunching a table.
What happened? I lost a Mausoleum Wanderer. Yeah.
I pull it up.
My Stubborn Denial got Mausoleum Wandered. I will go.
OP like yo dog.
I will go ballistic.
Alright. Bolt the Supreme Phantom here. Get my prowess trigger.
And no cards? Oh, you're good, man.
I mean, they're technically ahead on board.
You're gonna draw Mox Amber, it's gonna be awesome.
To be fair, our deck doesn't have that many lands in it. And then you remember there's Mox Amber, so we do have a lot of lands.
Don't matter.
4K bits if you actually cast a spell with Mox Amber this league. That's a lot to ask,
Jesus.
Belligerent Bars.
You're so dead.
Yeah, buddy.
That'll swing the race.
Up to 15. They're down to 6.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, they can never attack again.
Yeah, they're pretty locked into playing defense here.
I don't know what's going on. Oh.
Sir.
The prowess trigger.
Sir, that's a prowess trigger right there. You laugh.
Prowess trigger.
Some see laughter. I see prowess triggers.
Fine. They say.
This is going to be Drog Skull Captain. I'm going to regret all my life choices.
God, if we hope so.
Listen, chat. I just play the cards that I'm paid to play, okay?
Just happy.
If you're new here and not familiar with how the system works, let me tell you. It's a beautiful system.
Whoa. We're getting close. We're getting close to the Mox Amber here.
They're dead on board. D-O-B. D-O-B.
They are right-clicking this card currently.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think Moto's bugged. It lagged when I put the Jori out on the stack. Mox. The Mox is capable of casting spells. I repeat, this is not a drill. The Mox is capable of casting spells. It makes not just 1, but 2 colors of mana.
What do they have?
That's true. That's true. Mox Amber is literally winning us this game, chat.
That's a good one.
Am I supposed to ship here?
I mean, what do they have? What's the last card they have here?
Blocker.
It's a blocker, but like, what is it? They play a land. Why would they not play it? Like, it's got to be another spell queller or something, right?
They already went to blocks.
Right.
They already went to blocks. Are they dead, Matthew?
I think so.
Damn it, Bobby. You know what the worst part about this is?
You can't cast anything.
I don't even have another land in my deck.
Oh god. Now they're gonna field you too. I'd field the shit out of you right now.
Oh god, they are gonna field me, aren't they?
Yeah, they can field you off this red.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Gonna get wastelanded.
You just literally got wasteland. You got better than wastelanded because they got land. Oh my god. Now your game's over.
I'll stop on the upkeep in case I draw a bolt or a snapcaster. Hey, Jorian's pretty good with Snapcaster Mage.
Goodbye.
He lets you draw a card, sir. He lets you draw a card.
You know. You're getting spell colored.
I hate everything.
No, you have 2 mana. Use the Mox Amber.
I hate everything about everything. I hate it all. I hate it all.
I'm so happy.
I hate everything.
I'm so happy. I am so...
Look, Matthew, they're dead on board, okay? Yeah, look at that. You joke, but they're dead. Listen, sir.
Main deck Spell Pierce? Get the fuck out of here.
That was game 2. Remember, we mulliganed out of game 1.
Oh, you lost game 1 so quickly I couldn't remember. Let's see.
I like how we're so into the 3s on the Legends that we have 3 Snapcaster and 3 Monastery Mentor as well. Dude, these Moxes.
Dude. That's going to be a turn 3.
It's going to be turn 3 Mentor
turn 3
and then...
turn 3 Monks.
I do think, while I don't hate just 3 copies of some of the Legends, only having 3 copies of Jace feels kind of weird to me. Because Jace is like, He's like, what's it called? He's like, I'm blanking on its name now. He's like Liliana of the Veil, and that you can never have too many of him because he loots the extra copies away. I'd have to see a deck list, Dixie. So if that's something you might be interested in submitting, submit it through the link below the stream. I think I just got a double dubs bottom here.
I mean, the Mox is definitely gone.
Yeah, the Mox is definitely gone. I think I just want to look for a land.
Card sucks, dude. Could have kept the Mox. Okay, good. 3 triggers. Yeah, that's fine. God, we need a land so bad.
More bolts are good. Yeah, you got me. I'm going to pass and give them the option to spell color this op since I have this other bolt. If I hadn't drawn the bolt here, I wouldn't give them the option to spell color this, but because I have the removal, it's like, that's fine, just do what you want.
What's this one? Oh, it's definitely a queller.
They could have rattle chains too.
That card's really good.
Yes, yes it is.
I was like, oh. You board out the Ambers every game. That's a good idea too. Quelling that one. That is super aggressive. I like it. Jesus.
Well,
Please hit.
survey says. Survey says.
Nice deck.
Ding. Ding ye of little faith. We just needed some more. We just needed to look at all of our options.
You know what that card does?
Some more little hunt. Yep.
You know what she said. Oh god, they didn't counter that.
Breathing intensifies. Rude. Rude.
Do you know what Wild Haunt does, though? Do you know how dead you are at this point in the game?
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. They have a
one thing in there.
They have a 1/1.
Oh,
We have a 1/1. It's fine. We're gonna be. Oh no! Oh no!
Your hand's so bad. Oh god!
I hate everything. Everything. You know I hate everything.
They know that you don't have a mountain, so they want to strip you off.
Oh god, they do know I don't have a mountain, don't they?
That sucks. Oh man. Oh god. I would strip you to pieces right now.
Why'd you have to say that? They're watching the stream. They wouldn't have thought of that on their own, Matthew.
They probably are. They're playing fucking spirits.
You gave it away. You gave it away, Matthew. You gave away all the free technology.
Well, they have Path Exile already. Ugh. If you have... That's good. This is so good. Yeah, go get him. We're trading that for more than one.
Come at me, bro. Well, we know they have a spell caller.
We know they have Queller. Why would we ever do that? Sweet deal. What? Oh, they just want to race. What the fuck is that card doing there?
That is, yep, that's a card. Alright, we're looking for Path to Exile.
Are you like snapping right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna snap opt. Because if we hit Path, maybe this Mentor can run away with it.
Or if they like.
Or if they quell this instead, yeah. If they quell this, we go this, cycle our way through, and like maybe have a game.
I would certainly.
Like they only have 4 in the air, so like if we make a bunch of monks, we can raise. race on the ground very reasonably.
I would certainly quell that. And just...
Nope, this is just normal me. This is just how I is.
I don't even know what we're looking for.
Path to Exile.
That's it. That's so bad.
Oh, why does it hurt, Matthew? Why, Matthew, why?
It couldn't have been a better sequence of events, honestly. You drew the Steam events after you used the Snapcaster. Metallic Rebuke. Yeah.
Needs Metallic Rebuke to make the box relevant.
What just happened?
Well, Bolts and Helixes are live draws now. Maybe I'm just supposed to cycle these baubles.
Oh, that's why they did that. Yeah, I would have cycled the baubles because you have 2 Mox anyways.
Sir, I need the Mentor triggers though, sir.
But you have to.
Why don't you dream big?
You're going to draw more Mox Ambers anyways, man.
You're going to draw more. Yep, you're not wrong. Resolves.
Deal. You have Spell Queller and Random. You have no dudes in the bin. Man. You might.
I mean, I'm sure this deck is really good when it draws well.
What deck? Jesus.
Look, if you've watched this stream before, you know that not all decks are good when they draw well.
Okay, so we can Erayo this turn. Right?
Oh, I should
Did
have
you
played
play
these. I should have played these.
Okay. Dude, you're not getting Mentor triggers.
I get to cast Mentor now, though.
Do you?
Yeah, because the spell color will get countered.
If they quell it.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
I should have done this in the other order.
So now you get to play it for free, though, right? You get to just jam your Mentor here.
Yep.
And get 2 triggers. How are they beating this?
And this doesn't tap for mana anymore, right? No, of course not.
Oh,
Of course it doesn't tap for mana after that flips. Why would it tap for mana still? That would make it useful.
Are you kidding?
My sequencing here was medium, but you know, okay, this is kind of
You
sweet.
got another Mox Amber.
We're doing stuff.
That's another Spell Queller.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything though, man.
Yeah, it's annoying. Wait, can you race this, really?
Yeah, I think so. I'm attacking for 6 this turn. Oh, they're at 17. God, that's so many health.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Alright, there's a Serum Vision on the top of my deck, and I'm drawing an extra card next turn. So, we'll see. The fact that I didn't get this, the fact that they countered this instead of a Mox is a big deal, because I don't get a redraw now, so I should have gone this into a Mox to make them Spellcaller the Mox instead of that.
Do they have any dudes left in the bin? No.
They do not.
So
But I'm dead on board.
yeah, you're down board, yeah.
How many spells do I need to kill them?
There's
There's two spells is lethal, right? Yeah.
3. Well, they need to not have a thing to.
No, it gets countered.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So you only need one more. I guess you need to hit.
I get
Your draw
two
step
shots.
is
Yeah,
zero now.
I get a draw step plus a Serum Visions, and I'd have one extra draw if I'd have sequenced these better.
We knew that they had they just drew a Spell Queller for the turn. We don't get the other card.
Yeah, they have Spellcaller X. Yeah, any sort of red removal would be absurd here.
Wow, were they not attacking with the pumping?
Yeah, they're just like
That's fine,
dead. They're
too.
dead to double spell, and we get to see a bunch of cards.
2, 3. Well, they should at least attack with one more, right? They need triples. You need so much for just 3 monks.
I mean, the Mentor gets to attack too.
I know, but they can block the Mentor.
Yep.
I don't know if
Spell. Well, I mean, you know, shut up. That triggers my things. I need you to shut up and just accept that all this thing does is trigger prowess, okay? It triggers prowess and it flips Erayo, okay?
Yep, you're right, my man. That's really good. Now they're super dead.
That is absurd. Do 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 do
I don't know what they have,
do.
I hope I draw a spell. Me too. Jeez, that's good.
Beep 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 beep
Those are 4s now?
Yep.
Yes, I mean, they're just... There's a path one, right?
Nah, man, I'm gonna path that spell queller.
This deck is great. I'm playing this.
When it works, it's absurd. Why are there only 3 Monastery Mentors in this deck?
Have you seen how many 3s are in this deck? Have you seen Geist of St. Traft before?
Yeah, I guess.
Why is that card in the deck?
So this triggers prowess, and then we'll get to recast the Bauble when the spell color dies. And that'll trigger prowess, so that'll be 12. Yeah. Smoke if you got him, right?
I couldn't imagine. Of all the times I've played decks, I can't ever imagine playing less than 4 of the best card in my deck. Every time.
Yep.
That's just...
You flood out with 4? I don't know. I feel like I just don't, like, you don't really have ways to kill them without Mentor, right? Like, it's like Mentor and that's it, basically.
Looks like that's it.
It's like our only actual way to win the game is Mentor. Opponent said good games, opponent. And, like, this deck, I like, so one of the problems Mentor always has in Modern is that, like, in most decks, it's basically a 3-drop or a 4-drop, right? So you need to play it and then play a spell to make a token with it. But, like, the fact that this deck gets to play a bunch of 0s means Mentor gets to generate value on 3 when you play it, which is really important in Modern to, like, generate that value right away. Like, that second game in that match even, we won off of just, like, the 1 monk token that it ended up making with prowess throughout the rest of the match. I mean, this deck is functionally different than Cheerios. Like, it's a Xerox deck, basically. I think not playing 4 Mentor seems weird, and not playing 4 Jace Fringe Prodigy seems strange to me. But I get the core idea of what's going on here. Yeah, I agree, Norman. I think there's definitely, like, money to be made with the best 4 Mentor, 4 Bauble, 4 Mox deck. Like, what's the surrounding 63 cards that, like, make those 12 cards the least bad? What I mean when I say Xerox deck, Xerox refers to an old Magic archetype, which means that a deck that just draws a bunch of cards and cantrips a bunch. I mean, this is a keep. I forgot we made a command for that. So smart and thin. That land doesn't make red mana, but it's definitely a keep. I'm going to bottom this path, definitely in for a red source. Jori and into Mox Amber or Bauble on 3 is also interesting.
Yeah. Of course you hit, piece of shit.
Yeah, I agree, Belful Twix. That's what I'm kind of talking about, like, the more general, like, these are things that this is doing that seem reasonable. I think I'd rather Jori end this turn and draw a card rather than make a monk.
Really? 2 monks?
Oh, I guess it would be 2 monks. That's tough. Maybe that was wrong. I didn't reassess when we drew this. I kind of wanted to draw a card. Zapdos day went well. I got 2 shinies and Christy got 1.
Yeah, logic not now. You're dead.
Not anymore.
Wow, they've been there?
They must not have a path to exile for this.
That's what that means.
Or they do? Weird.
Why in the world would you...
Don't ask questions. Ooh. Ooh.
This sucks. Oh god, that happened? Okay.
Oh yeah, why aren't there Vendiclicks in this deck?
Yeah, it's legendary. What the hell?
That card's just like, put all the playable legendaries in, please. That's definitely better than Geist
Geist?
Sustain Trash.
Like, really? What is the infatuation?
You'll be hard pressed to find people who think less of Geist than I do.
Wow, that is just gasoline. Just repealed our own Mox Amber. Oh my god. We're just gonna jam. Oh my. Now
Alright.
imagine if this card was legendary, how good this turn would be.
Your move, Yugi boy. This is all I got. Don't sweep me, baby. You are not someone who cleans up after other people. You leave Monastery Mentor's mess alone.
Wow, Cryptic Command is big.
Oh, they just have a stop with her. Whew. Whew. Oh, are you dead? Smells like you're dead.
God, dude, that's so good.
Well, I'm gonna play this because this way, if they cast a spell this turn, I get to flip it.
Oh god, it's just pass your own guy.
Oh yeah, I plan to bolt them and then probably path the guy that I get generated from the bolt.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 4, and then that's not quite lethal.
It's close.
It's
17.
really close.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8.
And 16, right?
11, 12.
Can I explain my hatred of Geist?
16.
Geist isn't a good Magic card by and large because Modern is a very creature-based format where everybody can block a 2/2. Geist to Saint Traft. I can't. It only makes blue mana. It literally can't cast any of the cards in my hand. Yep. It literally can't cast my Magic cards. Oh, this is so good for me.
It's real good.
This is so absurdly good for us.
Yeah, dude, go ahead, target that path, my friend. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Get lost.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the help, friendo. I take back most of the bad things I've said about your opponent. Whew. Mox Amber made mana for almost an entire turn there. I was getting a little concerned.
What?
They can't Terminus us now either.
Yeah.
How dead are they to this card?
So very.
Super dead, right? They have to have, like, they need Verdict. They're dead on board unless they Verdict.
They would have wrapped you last. Well, they couldn't wrap you last turn, I suppose.
Yeah, we don't know if they're on the Terminus build or the
Damn it.
Supreme Verdict build yet.
They kept that card.
That's not good for us, Matthew.
No, it's not. Damn it.
Trigger.
Counter it.
Is Moto bugged? Should I file for comp?
Man, if you want to get...
Oh, I forgot we had Vryn's Prodigy in my deck. I was like, I should just play this because there's no reason to hold it. Totally a reason to hold it. Super big reason to hold it. Definitely should have held the canal. Yeah, I agree with that. Basically, just like Geist is too often a card that reads Boros Charm, suspend 1, and that's just not good enough in Modern. Amber does not cast Jace. It only makes mana based on legendary creatures or planeswalkers. And this is an enchantment currently. No, they're getting tricky. They're gonna give me the D? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Now we're dead.
I'm excited, Matthew.
Your draw step.
I'm excited, Matthew.
Draw step could be good.
I've got lethal draws now. They are playing the Terminus build. That's good to know. I assume they're just like firing up this colony and beating us to death.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. All right, 4 turns. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, I'm so tired of getting beat up by Celestial Colonnade.
I know, I hate this card.
Why does it end? This card's really good against Shadow too.
So fuck you, dude. It's so good. It's good against everything. Come on. You get 1 turn, bud.
I get one more draw step, Matthew.
1 turn, buddy.
Things were looking so good for us.
It sure was.
Things were looking so... Remember when our mentor went insane? And then we flipped our other thing over. And then we died anyways. Alright, so I've got 2 bolts and 3 Snapcaster Mages. And then a bunch of redraws. Come on.
There wasn't a more fitting card to draw at that moment, by the way. Why didn't we fetch to thin the deck? Well, we needed to hold the land, first of all.
I hate everything about
That's
everything.
So
I hate everything about everything. Have you found a matchup where Geist St. Draft is good?
Did you? Have you ever, like, Snapcaster Mage the Geist? It feels so good.
You're not wrong.
Nice there.
You're not wrong.
It feels so good. Ooh-wee. That was awesome.
You know, board out these paths. We can make sure we die to this this Colonnade extra hard now.
Well, you just have no other answers, do you?
I have Alpine Moon, technically. That seems real loose, though. Mox Amber is such a tease. You're not wrong, Mars. You're not wrong. Do we really want to Alpine Moon their Colonnades? I'll give you 1.
Wow.
The better play was bolt yourself for lethal. Take the coward's way out. Shut up, man. I got cantrips. I got cantrips.
I got cantrips and you got Jace.
I got 3 cantrips, man. You see this Mishra's Bauble? It's got cantrip written all over it.
Oh, good. Good job. I just jammed it.
Nah, man. I'm waiting on this Bauble. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe.
The play here is to look at your own so you know if you need to concede now or not. And you can't look at theirs because they're just going to finish. Oh my god. yeah, look at yours. So you know if you didn't concede.
They're getting a land.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, a couple.
These are like the sweet kiss lands, because they're just like, haha, you can't concede, you kind of have a chance. Maybe they'll path me.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they'll path me. They can't let me have Jace, man. He's too good.
Ruined Halo on Jace.
Amber is there to maximize cards like Mentor and Jori. This bad boy's gonna flip over, isn't he? Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, really? Are you insane?
Look, man, they're gonna kill this Jori, and I'm gonna be happy.
Are you insane?
I'm gonna be happy that I kept these extra spells.
Dang, you get to plus this Jace. I haven't seen Jace fucking telepath unbound in a long time.
Get ready for Magic Arena's new format. It's gonna be all Jace Telepath Unbounds all the time.
This card's so good, I don't care. That card won me bunches of money. That card's busted in half.
It depends on what the edition is. Like, adding Erayo to Affinity doesn't sound particularly good. Like, again, just goes back to the thing I always talk about. Like, what is the change we're making and why are we making it? What does it add to the deck that's meaningful? What problem does the deck have that change is solving?
You playing Mentor now?
Nah, man.
You crazy?
I want to draw cards.
You've opt.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, good one.
You just, like, taste the cards here.
Good one, dude. Your horrible cards.
Look, man.
Your cards all suck.
Yeah, but my cards are bad, but if I draw a lot of them...
Why'd you just I would just plus this freaking Jace, man.
You need to develop an appreciation for drawing cards, okay?
But you could have drawn cards with... You could have drawn their cards and put them in their graveyard. One, two... I don't know. You don't have a blue
I
mana?
don't have enough blue mana yet.
Nice deck. Wow. That is so aggro.
What do you want me to do? Alt the Jace?
Yes! That's actually exactly what I wanted you to do, believe it or not.
Why would I alt the Jace?
So you could win the game.
Look,
I
man.
understand it's a foreign concept on this stream. But I would have tried to win the game, so I would have done.
Do you understand that winning...
Whatever you say, no.
That winning the game means I have to stop drawing cards.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm. But you could have drawn their cards. I'm just saying. God, you're about to get fucking skull fucked. This is so good. Blam, look at that. I got monks.
These are my people.
God, get trashed.
In.
Well, I mean, you're getting stone, right? You're getting just swords to plowshare, but worse here.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Oh my god, just get...
Alright, so next turn, I get to go Mentor Erayo opt to cast a 0-drop, flip my Erayo.
Yeah, because you're a Erayo.
Oh no, not Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh no, not Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Oh, they didn't bounce a monk. I'd be just destroying these monks right now.
I'm gonna start with opt, see where we get from there.
Mm-hmm. happening? Mox does tap for mana.
So I'm gonna send 2 of these at Jace and 1 at them, because this way if they have a Path to Exile, they flip my Erayo over. And they let Jace die, which I'm pretty sure implies they don't have Path to Exile, so let's go ahead and flip my Erayo myself. Oh yeah. Mox Amber just cast a spell, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Belligerent Mars, is that Mox Amber has cast a spell. It was bound to tap for mana. It only took us, how many games is this? It only took us 6 games. But Mox Amber was finally tapped for mana. They went to bed. Oh no. I believe that. It took too long. Oh yeah. Trigger my monks, baby. We have assembled the contraption. Thank you for the biddies, Belligerent Mars. I appreciate it. That one. That annoying one. Constellation bits. Thank you, Norman. So if I snap Bull, that's 9, 11, 14.
They're crypting.
Or Subtle Wreckage, maybe?
I think it bounces Erayo, I suppose. Bouncing Erayo is pretty brutal.
We might do one more after this. Oh, wait. That, Oh, I already cast a spell. Oh, so this can't flip over. That's sad. If I hadn't cast this, I'd be able to cast this and then flip it. Alright. Predict me, asshole. Come at me. We are 1-0 in this list.
You're obliging. Oh no, this isn't the fairy.
Oh, Hardcast Terminus. Sure. Dang it, Moto.
Yep. Use it while you can.
This deck is sweet, actually.
It is sweet. It is trash, but it is sweet.
It is trash, but it is sweet. Yeah, there should definitely just be 4 mentors in this deck. Like, I meant to cast Opt, but whatever. Same difference. Opt would have gotten me more spells to trigger more mentors. Yeah, nice blue-white control deck.
Oh, they conceded?
We couldn't Erayo that turn because Erayo triggers when you cast the 4th spell, and she would have been the 4th spell. So she has to be in play to see the 4th spell be cast. So if I cast it and then cast... Oh, wait. We didn't win the match yet.
Why did they concede?
Because we had Erayo flipped, man.
They had Supreme Verdict in their deck.
Shh.
Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, it's like Ventvine. God damn it.
My pants just shrunk sizes.
I like... I don't know if I'm equipped to handle emotional swings that this deck is bringing. I can't handle the range of this deck. Is absurd and unbeatable to that hand.
This deck is sweet. Just the garbage. It's terrible. Oh,
this hand is good.
Yeah, it's great.
We are 1-0 and this is game 3 of the second match.
Oh, God.
Justin, you're up late. Good evening. Boop. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby.
You know what that means, though.
What's that?
aggro past. Okay.
Giving Jace the D. Come on, untap land. Any land,
God,
any land,
good.
any land, any land, any land, any land. Every single time, chat. Never not.
Oh, goodbye. My sweet prince. Your game's over. Wow, I would have just stuck it inside you with unsummon. Nice. That's just good deck building, honestly.
Oh, wait. Can I...
One.
No, I can only do 1, 2, 3 because this. Yep.
You're gonna jam.
I think I'm supposed to hang tight.
But you play Jori.
Chat, none of my things make red mana.
How do people not understand
Chat,
this?
none of my things make red mana. None of my things make red mana, chat. Repeat after me. None of my things make red mana.
The problem is that Mox Amber implies red mana because it has the word
Amber in it.
You know?
Yeah, it is red. It is red. It does have a red color. This isn't like the variety of good busted Moxen that exists in Modern.
Yeah.
This Mox, oh god.
You are so completely
I'm
fucked.
done. I'm done.
Wow. Their cards are all better than yours.
No, stop it. The deck is fine. I'm going to keep playing. I'm having fun. The deck draws cards, okay? Look, if we can just like... So, here's the fundamental problem with Mox Amber. Mox Amber, like, if you look at this deck, it's basically... You're basically, like, counting these as lands to get to 21 lands, but then at the same time, this card is very much not a land in a significant portion of games.
Speak of the devil.
So it's just like this awkward card that's like desperate to like take a land slot in your deck, but at the same time is not as good as a land. And then the question is then, you know, obviously like, is the payoff that you're getting from this card worth the downside that it has? And, you know, this is going to be a good matchup to see this. Like, these synergy style decks are often have difficulty against efficient removal decks. That's what I like about your stream. You remember you're trying to have fun when you're playing silly decks. I was playing against Johnny Spike at F&M, who got really tilted when he lost to my silly deck. Oh, kids. Well, this is the nut draw. You ready for our nut draw?
Yeah, you need to go off.
We're going off, Jet. That was the best draw. Little did they know they weren't playing around our nut draw. See, and like this is the type of thing where like this feels really powerful, right? Like, can we lose this game? Like are they conceding? Like there's a good chance they should probably concede, right?
No, they got forcible. Slaughter Pact.
So like, if this is like something we're interested in doing, like this is one of those powerful payoffs I'm talking about for having Mox Amber in our deck. And like, if this is one of the payoffs, like why aren't we working to maximize that by like, you know, playing 4 repeals in this deck? You wanna look for things like that. They could be playing Abrupt Decay, that's true. They could be Jund. I don't know if we're gonna have time for another league after this, Belligerent. Actually, the real question is, what time is MTGO Traders open till?
Oh, I forgot. We had this question like a couple weeks ago.
They're open till 3. They're open till 2 a.m. our time, maybe.
You're on 0%. This is the third match.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, our hand isn't doing anything. I guess I'm going to draw a card with this. Thankfully, theirs isn't really doing anything either. Thanks to Erayo here. They are Jund. Okay, so they're not cold to this if they have copies of Abrupt Decay.
John's usually pretty good at playing 2 spells a turn, too. Jeez.
Okay, no decay yet.
I was scared.
I guess Bloodbraid Elf technically lets them cast a spell through it, too.
Oh, that's fair. Here we go. Spin the fucking wheel.
Trigger. 1 random spell, please.
Oh, look, they found a basic land.
Rude. I want explosions. Put this on Teferi's People Cannon or whatever it's called, Horizon Cannon. Sounds good, Apprentice will do. Thank you for the bitlies. Have you considered a tier 1 day where you just jam tournament decks for the entire day?
That's my job.
We do have a meme Monday. I feel like Tournament Deck Tuesday could be a thing.
Oh, God. But these are all tournament decks.
They are all tournament decks, you're not wrong.
Seem to indefinite.
Try Hard Tuesday. Oh, this is why they kept playing. They just have like multiple Bloodbraid Elves.
They can cast that technically.
Technically, that is a target. Has a legal target. Opponent's playing Possibility Storm, basically.
Jesus, I thought that was a fetch land. I was gonna laugh. Oh, okay.
Oh, you hit the next bit badge, Belligerent Mars. They're gonna be so sad when I snap path this thing. Sounds good, Anoronics.
Jeez.
Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby.
Such a beating.
I'm gonna hold on to that one for next turn.
Yep. Oh, man.
Should repeal it for the feels.
Jesus.
That's just rude. Our opponent's a real trooper. I'm going to give him that. Yeah, Snapcaster Jori. Making up for playing Grey Ogre Plus. But Jeff... Oh no. They rebought that pesky Bloodbraid Elf. Look at this Mox Amber casting all these spells.
Jeez, come on.
Get all these spells, chat. There's so many of them. You know what the best part is, too? I can trigger Jori end on their turn.
Yep.
Get more value out of him. He's like he's better than a Howling Mine, Matthew.
That is aggressive.
Look, I'm something of an expert in Howling Mines, in case you're unaware.
Quite aggressive. Oh, expert. That's what you call a 1-3. Interesting.
Sir,
Loose definition of expert.
I won the camera match, which is the only one history will remember.
That's true. Loose definition.
This is a 2 CMC when flipped, I believe.
Nice, good one.
Rude. Gosh, they need to resolve 2 spells now? They need to resolve Bloodbraid and the one it gets?
Well, guess what? Can't tap that one, bitch. Oh, this repeal's good. You just repeal your own guy.
Nah, man. I ain't about that. I'm gonna sacrifice the
Snapcaster.
Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
He's taking over for the team, okay? Trigger. Oh, yeah, that's a good line. Because the Bloodbraid Elf is still on the stack. So I could have bolted the Leona with the Bloodbraid stack. That's a clutch line. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's funny.
That's a very useful one to point out. Super useful one to point out. I'm glad they're just completely dumpstered. It doesn't matter.
Okay. That card is comical against Liliana. Jeez. Bye.
Yay! More Mox Amber. Listen, Mox Amber, I take back most of the bad things I've said about you. You pulled your weight this game. That was the tipping point. That was the tipping point. Oh, did you send me a vintage Belcherlich, by the way, Mars? Did you send me that? I think we're gonna do vintage on Monday. All right, yeah. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna start with vintage Monday morning. We're not gonna do vintage all day, Eneronics. We're gonna do two vintage leagues and then modern. Mondays are long stream days. What am I boarding here? I have a vintage survival deck in the queue right now too that I have to play. They do all kind of all suck.
Geist using Traft has to come out too.
That's true. It's pretty bad, this matchup. I'm not really for tuning vintage list belligerent. I don't know the format that well. I just kind of fumble around.
God, I'll never forget the first time I watched you play Paradoxical Storm. That was one of the worst experiences of my life.
I have cash leagues with that deck. Shut up.
Yeah, it's busted in half. Not surprised.
Yes, definitely Apprentice. I'm just going to do the vintage first because I have less viewers in the morning. So I'd rather do that when we have lower numbers anyways. And then Big Tef's Chuckwagon will be the first one up once we switch to modern. Well, you don't mulligan against decks full of discard spells, so we're going to keep this.
I'm with it. Damn it.
Jack the Maniac, I have no idea. Or it's going to happen at some point. Maybe we'll do blue-red Tuesday through Friday. Or maybe I'll come on Monday night. It's just there's only so many times and so many memes. All right, well, we'll take a thread here. I think naming Ravine with Alpine Moon's pretty narrow. I'm gonna sit on this op for now. Planning to just go Mentor into Bauble next turn. And then by some stroke of miracle, if the mentor lives, we will opt. Although I guess I could opt now, looking for another Bauble or a Mox. What do you usually do while you're at Gen Con? My first year going, and I'm planning on playing a whole bunch of D&D. I'm curious what else to do if I get tired of gaming. So Christy and I basically just demo a bunch of board games. Christy usually has a list of things that she wants to try. We're dead. Shut up. I'm just Tormod, man.
Your deck actually can't be Tormod.
That's not true. I've got Monastery Mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, sir.
Mm-hmm. You are under the abyss for the rest of the game.
Not for a turn or two, sir. It's not like they're going to get bigger after I cast this opt.
You are.
Ding.
Good.
Ding. Look at this. Look at this. Another 0, 0, 0, 0.
Whoa.
I just need to do this, unfortunately. Boop, boop.
Man, you're so dead. Let's see if I
So we're going to upkeep, take a look at their top card. We want to look at their top card during their upkeep with the Bauble because I don't want to draw the extra card from this until my next upkeep, because this way, if they play an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize, they have less choices to take away from me. Get a little bit less information. Oh, there's a way to kill my mentor. I have Path to Exiles in my deck, by the way, sir.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're dead. The next card is hot. Well, that was the wrong one, but okay.
Thanks, Jack.
I don't know. That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one. They should have pulsed their Tarmogoyf. I don't know why they killed my mentor.
Oh, that's terrible.
They missed the obvious 2 for 1.
Oh, shit. We're so close. This taps for mana. Oh, they don't have anything. It'll colorless land up.
Okay, that's Path.
She like Snapcaster Mage here, right?
Yeah, basically. And now I get to do this.
The jammer.
So this is spell 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and you can box, Fun.
That means I can
Yeah.
I can wait.
Yeah.
What's going on, Panda? Damn, I have to take his. It's actually against the Twitch TOS for him to take his shirt off. Oh, you know what? I can take a peek at their top card and then find out if I want them to draw it or not.
Okay. Some of the goof.
All right. Oh, let's get rid of that now. I should have done this during their upkeep.
It's another point, though. It's more points.
Do I? Yeah, I guess it is prowess. Do I want to just back them for 10 here?
It's a matter of if you want to die at Lightning Bolt or not. And that's totally
I have
cool.
this.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, they can just.
Yeah,
cast
that's
the
true. They
spell
can
and
cast a
bolt
spell.
it.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up for 5. I'm gonna be a little conservative here.
God, I need to come to this channel more because everyone misspells my name.
Matthew's parents couldn't afford a second T chat. He's just Matt, M-A-T.
Wow, you just real late.
I assumed Twitch was lagging because it's 2 a.m. What's going on, Bob? I think it's a wrestling preference board on the mat.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Oh,
remember when we
jeez.
expertly played around the Bloodbraid and the Bolt?
So smart.
They have another Bolt in their hand, don't they?
That's so maddening. Okay, we're still alive.
Could be anything. Even another land.
Oh, that's so bad for you. found a blocker. Sort of. The next one's a Mox.
Dead to Decay.
You did a ton of stuff.
Dead to Bloodbraid Bolt. Dead to other spell bolt. No, stop
dead to
it.
this Bloodbraid Elf.
Dead to spell Bloodbraid, yep. We were pretty dead to that anyways.
Yeah, certainly.
Let's take a look at their deck real quick. Oh yeah, super dead.
How does that work? If they hit that Erayo, does it get both of them? Is it named differently on that half?
Yes.
Okay. I would not have attacked to play around decay or spell into removal.
Maybe.
You just died though.
I need to kill
Yeah,
them.
you just died anyway.
I need to actually in the game.
Tormods.
When I got done playing D&D and had a notification you streaming, so I went to YouTube to see it. I couldn't find it. I thought to myself, there's no way he's still online.
I gotta get a new chat real quick. This person's name is Broccoli69, and they're telling me my name sucks. That is the pot calling the kettle black right there.
Broccoli 69.
Your name sucks. Your name's Broccoli.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
What's the
Mr. or Mrs. Broccoli 69.
What's the command? /
Whoever you are, whatever you are,
Oh,
Mr. Broccoli 69.
Somebody tag him.
Whomever you may be.
Let's see.
Alright, we're going to play a land. I'm going to hold on this Mishra's Bauble for now because we could hit a land naturally. Whomst ever. Broccoli isn't even spelled right. To whomstever it may concern.
Yeah, but I can't spell.
Perfect. Look at that. Stone cold perfect.
That's great. That's classic.
What match is this?
3.
This is only the third match?
Yeah, I told you it's a forever league. This deck sucks and it takes forever.
That deck is great, and you shut your mouth.
You're gonna die to Jund with your combo deck.
Jund is good against combo decks, sir.
Get the fuck out of here. Play Jund against Show and Tell me what happens. Man, I can't wait till that card's printed in a standard format. Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna lead on Jori.
Really? You're just the worst, you know? What are they gonna do, bolt it?
Yeah, they're gonna kill my mentor. I'd much rather they kill Jori.
Fine, dude. It's your league, lose, not mine.
This is worse if they have Liliana.
They got bolt.
No, I think this deck is great, Baleful Twix. Matt hates everything. Matt hates everything. Don't take his negativity to heart.
What do you think, Jeff? You don't have to play a full league.
Matt's never told me a deck that I played was good.
That's not true. We just talked about this. The black-white control, whatever.
That's true. One time. There was one time, and it was in standard. So it doesn't even really count because standard's not even a real format.
Damn, I am gonna go find this guy now. I gotta get him. I'm gonna get him.
He hates his name too.
Get out of here, dude. Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's from my phone. It's too late for Broccoli 69. Go hang out with Cauliflower or some. I don't know what to tell you. 5 out of my listeners already like that too. I don't even know what it was. Revolt Zoo. That was fine, yeah.
Why did they bolt Jori in if they had a Liliana?
Because I want you to discard cards, man.
I'm going to discard this Snapcaster.
Really?
Yeah, because next turn I want to go doop, doop, doop.
Yeah.
Boop, bobbity, boop.
4-1 with Grixis Shadow. You're proud of me. I can't see your name. It's blue. Oh,
Bob
that's
and
Bob.
cheese.
Yes, I'm very proud of you. I think my exact phrase was, "You're just dumb enough to not be able to 5-0, but you're capable of 4-1 to Bob."
You're so cruel. You're so cruel.
Jeez, did Matt ban Brock? I did not ban them. I timed them out. Then they could come back and shit on my name one more time before I ban them.
Before I ban them. You will learn or you will pay. Alright, I was going to pass the turn here, I think. I think the easiest change, Baleful Twix, off the cuff is definitely just, like, shore up all these 3-ofs. Like, some of these cards are better than some of the other cards. Play 4 Mentors, play 4 Jaces.
Yeah, I would definitely get rid of it. That's like the easiest 2 cuts was the
Geist.
The Geist for both of those cards. That's like the world's easiest.
Honestly, I kind of want to work more repeals into here, just because like that turn 2, yeah, like the repeal Mox Amber turn was just like really good.
That was crazy.
And like repeal is just like it's a kind of flexible card.
That's fine.
Does different things.
See, my family all has weird names. My brother's name has a Y in it. It's James with a Y.
James with
a Y. Yeah. And you know my mom's name is Dana with a Y also. Yeah, that's weird.
James with a Y.
J-A-Y.
M-E-S.
You shut up and play your kids' card
You
game,
shut up and play your cards game.
Bob, do you have any helpful tips on Death Shadow? Is there anything you'd change? Probably not.
Manamorphose is interesting. Manamorphose kind of helps flips Erayo on turn 3.
In this? I don't know. Have you just played like the regular Cheerios deck before? Like the Crafty Paladin?
Yeah, man.
That deck is so hot.
It had, the last build we played had 1 Erayo in it.
Really?
As like the 5th one. Or the ninth pure steel.
That deck is so hot.
Come on, opponent.
Paradoxically, I'll come get lost.
I'm not gonna get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all gonna get some bits because of me. Enderstep, thank you for the biddies.
Dang, we're gonna get them. No LOTB in the mirror felt very bad. Looting didn't. There's 2 Liliana. Oh, Liliana Veil.
Yeah, Veil is absurd in the Death Shadow Mirror. Like, this is just one of the best cards against the archetype in general.
Looting didn't feel fantastic, but I think it just need more reps. Yeah. Just like copy Ben Friedman's sideboard guide. Just play it like that. That's what I would do.
That's actually an interesting suggestion. Like, do you need the red cards?
In this deck?
Yeah.
You joking, right?
I mean, Bolt's really good, I guess.
Yeah, you're joking. The Helix.
I mean, like you could max on Repeal though. Yeah, to like kind of this is absurdity for us. Nice card.
Nice deck.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll talk again soon, mate.
Why did that just happen? Oh man. What is this game? Oh god. It could have been so
good. Yeah, I'll take that. It's like another Must-Answer threat, basically.
Sure.
It took us 6 games, Bob, to cast a spell with Mox Amber. 6 games. It did eventually make mana, but it took 6 games to make mana with Mox Amber. Nice Inquisition. Chat, we're about to be 2-1, so I'm gonna need you to temper your expectations, okay? All I'm saying is what we... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Another castable spell, please. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, I'm gonna target Lightning Bolt's probably lethal, right?
Yeah, you got a Lightning Helix in your hand, too.
I haven't done the vector calculus yet. They boarded in surgical extraction.
That is so good. Wow, that just destroyed your whole plan. Nice plan, idiot. What the fuck?
They boarded in surgical extraction. Do 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 do.
Modern is really the shit tier of format.
Listen,
man.
sir, you stop bagging on my competitive EDH, okay? This deck is great.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, so while Bolt and Jorian's actually been okay too, but like while those are good things, I kind of want to like max on like what these things are doing, because like the fast Erayo flip was kind of absurd. So I kind of feel like I would like to try a straight blue-white build where we like play all 4 of these. We play like 4 Repeals and 4 Mentors and just 4x the entire build and see how it goes from there. Yeah, Holy Diva's been playing some iterations of Erayo along with Monastery Mentor as well. I think you'd probably want to look at what she's been doing and copy her homework a little bit. Oh yeah, her build does play Aethersworn Canonist and more artifacts.
Gross. Man, this hand is awesome.
We're on the draw, I'm gonna keep. What's going on, engineer? Good evening.
Take our Geist and we lose.
Magic. Magic.
I hope you dry all.
Talrand. Talrand unfortunately doesn't trigger on artifacts. He's like a bad young pyromancer. Jori says, Mox Amber, Mox Amber. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Baby, baby. I'm excited for this to die before it ever activates Mox Amber.
No.
You're supposed to fetch a tapped land, opponent. Okay.
They must have.
Maybe they have Fatal Push?
Fatal Push, yeah.
This stream has caused me more angst than I've experienced watching someone else play games. I have a link for mobile resubs. I do. This one here. Although you do currently have a sword next to your name, so you should be subscribed currently to theater. Watery Grave. Okay.
What is this shit?
They K commanded and picked up Bedlam Reveler. Land. Ding.
What am I watching? Slam the Geist. Oh my god, I hate you.
Why would I slam the Geist? They're just going to be able to block it next
Never
turn.
die.
Sir, I need to draw cards,
Just
sir.
2 paths.
I need to draw cards, sir.
God, I hope you get discarded. Please. Bolt. Discard. What the fuck is it? I don't know what the deck is anymore because there's Watery Grave.
I think that people like jamming Death Shadow into these things. This is not a diva list. It's a random sub list. I'm tired, but I'm afraid if I sleep now, I'll have nightmares. All right.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, they have 2 cards left. They discarded the Bedlam Over they picked up with Cake Man, which I assume means they have another one. Fine, Matthew. I will play the Geist. I will attack my opponent for lethal amounts of damage. We will play this boring game instead of drawing cards.
You get the path their Bedlam Reveler here. It's going to be so good. Sweet, man. Nice card.
I'm going to pass the Bedlam Reveler on my turn. Because I want to draw a card with Jori in. I just need you to appreciate the value, Matthew. Can you just appreciate the value?
I hope you get Spell Pierced or something crazy happens.
There's Stubborn Denial us. Yeah, that card.
Oh, damn it.
That card does actually get turned on by Stubborn Denial.
It's too bad.
I don't know how to cast my spells.
It's much harder when you have Mox Amber that does jack shit.
Dude, that card just gave me a choice of 2 different colors, sir.
True.
Just cast my spell. Could you stop being so negative towards my card?
Goodbye.
Oh, baby. Dude, we're about to 4-1 with this deck. It's glorious.
I'm aware.
Trigger.
Okay, so this deck does kind of suck against Geist if they don't hit exactly.
That's true, yeah. If you can keep the... They don't have a ton of threats.
It's terrible. I assume this deck has Lily on the mail, but oof.
What did we lose to? We lost a close one to Blue-White Control. Launch your input on something. I saw a guy at my modern LGS was playing a blue-red deck with Goblin Lords, Burning Inquiries, Hollowed Ones, and Bedlam Revelers.
Oh, no.
He had Stubborn Denials that is a Charms. It looks sweet.
Probably sweet.
I mean, a lot of those cards are like playable modern cards.
They have Lingering Souls at all?
Not in the graveyard yet. They're casting it. Yeah.
That's something right.
I'm gonna hold on to this bolt for a second because I would like to draw a card next turn. Sir, stop laughing at my card draws. It hurts my feelings. I would like to point out. Oh, jeez.
Paid off.
I would like to point out that this
is a rainbow land now. The Mox Amber.
This Mox Amber currently makes 3 different colors of mana.
Yeah, it's a rainbow land.
I would like the record to reflect.
It doesn't make the worst color of mana, which is good. Shit. Is it worth? I mean, it's probably worth the token, but I mean, I just come smash this idiot.
Smoosh, 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 smoosh.
There's nothing to do with this.
So they're gonna double up there. They might chump the angel. Yeah, they're going to 7. Their last card really needs to be a Bedlam Reveler.
What's the worst they're gonna have? Oh, no.
Well, they have Lingering Souls in the bin too, so I
Yeah,
guess that buys them some time too.
I probably would have made another token.
Yeah. I might flip this Erayo next turn.
Yeah, but they could have like Terminator Bolt here, and you'd be really pissed. Yeah, I guess I did. Idiot. Rookie.
Listen, man, I'm gonna flip this Erayo, and you're gonna be super jelly. You didn't want to wait.
God, they have everything.
They have Path in their deck. That's weird.
Yeah, their deck's odd. Nice tokens.
I didn't cast Erayo because it required me to play the Mox to do so, and I wanted to hold the Mox so that way I could flip the Erayo the following turn.
You don't want to expose it if you don't have to. Yeah, that's I like that line better. Holy shit, they're dead. Your deck sucks. Oh man, Tormod's crypt.
I think you're supposed to bring this card in.
I suppose that's the only matchup we're ever bringing it in.
It seems terrible, right?
Yeah, but you need to.
Do I?
Why isn't in your deck if you're not bringing it in here?
To subscribe on mobile, you want to use this link in your mobile browser. I kind of just want to click submit, Matthew.
God, Bull, are you a maniac?
I guess it's free. So it triggers my stuff. I really don't want to cut any of my spells. I like all the spells that I have. I guess Path is a little medium. But Path's good against Bedlam.
Yeah, against Bedlam, though. Like, Geist is like good against non-Pyromancer hands.
Cut Mox for Tormod script. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, fuck it.
Here we go. Our deck just got 50% better.
It's got...
These people, man. Shit.
What if we replace Mox with 4 Everflowing Chalice? Can still play for 0 and sometimes it makes mana. Well.
Snap it off.
I'm not here to mulligan. Sneeper, keeper.
Man, I forgot how bad modern is when you mulligan too. Fuck, I just need to play Dredge instead.
I mean, there's a lot of matches in this format where, like, you're supposed to mulligan a lot. They're just none of them are the ones that involve Thoughtseize.
Yeah, every good deck plays Thoughtseize.
We're here to keep shaky hands and chew bubblegum. Oh, Duke Nukem, you will forever be memories of in my childhood.
It's a good one to knock in Thoughtseize.
It's a good one to pick up post Thoughtseize, yep. No Geist is good for us.
Wow. That is aggressive.
Do you have another discard spell? Smells like it.
Seems like
I kept Geist in because with our removal, a lot of the time the opponent's going to have a hard time keeping blockers in play. I actually think this is one of the matchups in the format where Geist is actually an okay card. I'm going to play this out untapped because if they play a young Pyromancer, I really want to bolt the token. Also, if they play Lingering Souls, I might just, like, repeal both the tokens. Because, like, they're blockers for this, and, like, these don't cost me cards, technically speaking. They did have a discard spell, and they just thought better of it. Okay.
Brainstorm. Dang, what if Ops was Brainstorm right now?
What if I just, like, hide this under the table?
If Ops was Brainstorm, you'd be in such good shape right now.
What?
What the fuck? They have Liliana?
So they have young Pyromancer?
Mm-hmm. What in your world is going on? It has to be Liliana the Veil. That's really good.
I just fired this off, right?
Yeah. It's not getting any better. Jeez. I mean, you can look, but it's like...
You want to hold on to that one for now?
Yeah, so what's the point? You.
Confirmed better than Mox. I mean, to be fair, if that was Mox Amber, would have cast up this turn.
It's not Liliana. It's this shit code.
How do I ever beat a 2-3? Yeah, I figured it out.
Problem solver. That's odd. Nice deck.
Believe it or not, Honey doesn't work with sites that sell magic cards. It works with places for that normal people want to go.
Normal people.
Normal people want to go.
Jesus. What you got, bro? Well.
While I was shopping for computer parts today and comparing prices between sites, I was reminded that there are still things that, like, their mail-in rebates are still a thing that exists.
Yes, for some reason.
Why is that still a thing? Why, like...
I don't know, dude.
We're not in a position to want that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I wonder if they have Snapcaster.
I was going to say, I was thinking they might have Snapcaster.
Yeah.
But now you have a pass, so who cares? Oh, that feels so fucking good. What is this?
They have a Bedlam River.
Play your Jori.
I'm busy getting bolted, Matthew. Calm down.
What the fuck just happened? What?
I don't know why they bolted us upstairs. Here's Majorian that you're going to want to kill.
This fucking game. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, sure, you got Rattler, who cares? We have Snapcaster and we have Path.
Figured it out. I know you don't take donation decks without seeing them, but does a 4-color weird pack rat recursion deck sound fun? See, I don't know what that means.
Yes.
It could be. Put it through the deck submit forum, Death Eater. It's linked under the stream, or bit.ly/Google Submit. Add it to Blue White Spirits. 10 out of 10 will do. Thank
Why
you.
did you do that? Why did you just lose the game there?
What was I supposed to do?
It's fine. You have a bolt in your yard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you could just snap past your guy and save them from gaining health.
Oh, I could have just pathed my thing.
Yeah, it's fine. But you have a bolt in the yard, so like whatever. They're dead anyways.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. They're auto passing, okay?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Look, I don't know, Matthew.
You're losing.
Listen, it is 1:38 a.m. and this is the last league we are playing.
I wish all Magic tournaments were late at night like this, because I'd probably just crush everybody.
They have no cards in their hand. What is going on?
Oh,
What is going on, Matthew?
this is great. Man,
No, Anoronics, it's too late.
nice. Late.
It's almost 2 a.m.
You guys are psychotic.
Y'all are nuts.
Puppet dance.
They brought in Damping Sphere.
I'm fucking done.
Oh,
I'm going home.
Magic players.
I'm done. I'm going home. Is this the same one that brought in Surgical, or is it a different guy?
No, that was the last one.
Okay, because this is good. Great. You got us. What the? Oh my god, man.
Look, Anner, I already added Temur Delver tonight for you. I can't do another. We're gonna do Grixis Death Shadow at some point this week because Maddie's playing it at the open. I'm probably gonna drag Maddie out for another Hogland After Dark at some point this week.
Damping Sphere, man. Whew.
Hey, well, we're 3-1.
Yeah.
This is the best modern deck we played today. Set the bar low.
Wow. That one deck you played was terrible. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, and like I said, when you're working on Magic decks, the best thing to do is always borrow from other people who are smart or smarter than you. So I would definitely check out what Diva's been doing. She's definitely been working on this style of archetype. And definitely playing these games, I feel like there is definitely something strong going on here. We know how this works. How much for Grixis Death Shadow? What's the number I'm actually happy with to stay up for another 2 hours? I have somewhere to be at 10:30 tomorrow morning, which is 9 hours from now. Just say a grand. Hour tops. All right, let's say $1.50. I would play Grixis Death Shadow. I would suffer through another league with Grixis Death Shadow. I'm just telling you, I guarantee you we'll play it this week. The only reason I'm putting a number on is because I'd have to stay awake and then be tired tomorrow.
Sounds awful.
Come back, opponent. Here's $1.50.
Jesus.
No, that's Mapamonte. The uptime is inaccurate because I had to restart my computer. The uptime is that plus like 4.5. These are like, mostly real Magic cards.
Yep. 2 of those cards are good.
Keep working on that book. I'll bottom this for now. Well, Anoronic said he could send me the deck if I was going to stay up, but again, I am happy to go to bed. I'm just also realistic with the fact that I do things for dollars.
thinking, what the hell is this guy playing?
Like, I don't understand why Repeal's in their deck. Let's get rid of that one. We've actually beaten both the Thoughtseize decks we played against tonight, which surprises me. I would have pegged those as the harder matchups.
Yeah.
The blue-white control match was close. Mardu again, probably.
Yeah, that's right, it looks that way. Shit.
Don't worry. Our deck's full of live top decks like Mox Amber.
I'm excited to draw Mox Amber this turn. What a weird take.
Land. They're hoping to screw us. This is your fault, Matthew.
You fucking said it.
Do you understand that this is your fault? Destraminator with the brand new tier 2 sub. Thank you very much and welcome.
How you be mad at me?
I appreciate that. I know there's... Be sure to drop me a message in private, Decimator, letting me know what deck you'd like to bump in the queue.
They don't even have a land. Oh, man. They got it all.
Oh, God bless.
Nice, dude. You're good. You're totally fine. They just set their fatal push up. It's totally fine. Look at this combo.
Look at that. Like to see a land trigger my Jori and draw a card, chat.
That's a good one, too.
Gosh.
Jeez. That is sad. That is sad.
That's actually pretty good. Wow. Are we going to lock them next turn?
Maybe.
I get to go Repeal my Mox Amber, Erayo, Mox Amber, Lightning Bolt. That's 4 spells.
Yeah, it just depends what they do here. Because it can still kill you. I mean, it can still kill you.
I mean, we're on 8 cantrips. We have Ops and
Oh, that's that guess. You got a bolt too, though.
if they can't kill Jori, we might be okay here.
Wow, that's aggressive as shit. They must have another discard spell. Or like, I would say our K command, yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Fuck, that was good.
No. I'm not flipping this anymore. And again, just like synergy deck, god damn it.
That's brutal.
Kind of getting picked apart by the 1-for-1 deck.
Another K command.
K Commander, Collective Brutality. Should take that for now. Brutality of the Erayo here.
Shit, that's annoying. Why did they? That's weird. That's a really weird attack. Good bluff attack, I suppose.
Now they could have it and just like want to run the attack again next turn. We did not end up getting the blue-red fairies. Anoronics requested a deck, and then we had someone pay to bump the I'm blanking on the username. Paid to bump this one in as well. I'm so bad at usernames. It was Baleful Twix. It's a punny one too. I knew it was a punny one too. Baleful Twix. I do Crypts or Ambers and run it back.
This matchup, I assumed, was just fucking impossible, but we won somehow the last one. I don't know.
The blue card is called Erayo Soratami Ascendant.
Trash.
Yep, ding.
Yeah, that's good.
just want to preserve my health total here while also getting all my colors of mana. Do also choke myself on colors a little bit this way though. It's like I can't play an Opt again now, which means I need the third land naturally to play the Geist next turn.
Yeah.
This is the 5th and final match of this league and evening. Damn. Yeah, these weekend streams just kill my numbers. It's such a small audience at different time slots. They brought in Spellbomb against me. Alright. Tilt. I guess I start with this, and if I hit a 0, I get to flip. Yep. Feel like we're pretty far behind. One of the things that's tough about this deck is we don't really have any form of true card advantage in it. Like, a lot of our stuff is just kind of like a little bit synergistic. Mox Amber's been really underwhelming and mediocre.
That's so nice of you to say.
Listen, I had to PG-13 it for this stream, okay?
Yeah, that's nice. I hurt Kletz's feelings, I think. I told him that Frozen is the most overrated movie of all time.
That would hurt his feelings.
Loot House? Your deck sucks. You can't play Loot House. Wow.
Well, let's cut one of our... People have been sending me Elf deck lists. We've been playing that a lot. And a couple of people that have been doing well online with it are cut the 18th green source for Westvale Abbey. And I was just like, you want to keep one landed with this deck, people? Come on.
No, that's fine. Just play Gaia's Cradle instead. I don't know why you wouldn't play that. Imagine that card getting printed. The standard set. Heat.
Poke you again. We know they have a Thoughtseize. That's a Bedlam Reveler. Because they didn't Thoughtseize last turn, they can't... I think I'm just going to double upstairs here in response to this.
Sure.
Because they're going to need to take my path anyways. Might as well get to burn them down. Because they didn't Thoughtseize last turn, they don't get to Bedlam Reveler this turn, which is nice. Spells, please. Ding. Okay. Okay, we're cooking with gas. That's good. Can't Thoughtseize the top of my deck, eh?
Wow. Poop and poop.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, huh?
Wow.
Okay. I mean...
Like you have Snap Path, I guess, right?
Yeah, these are real cards. Like, are they going to Bedlam next turn and, like, dump everything? Let's team up and make him sad/happy.
Donate to make Jeff stay up later. I'm going to sleep. I'm not donating.
Yeah, I don't know if Matt's going to be able to stay up to... Alright, well, we're going to play this snap in response to this Thought Season, target this path to Exile.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Just try and keep them off of Bedlaming for a turn, I guess.
Oh, I sleep. It's the rules.
No, man, Matt doesn't work here. He's just visiting.
I'm on a conjugal visit currently.
I feel like this is good
Why
for
would
me.
they do this?
I feel like this is good for me.
Unless they're discarding like 6 Lingering Souls. What is going on?
I did discard souls, to be fair.
But that's nothing. Oh, you put a Jace on top of your deck too, didn't you? I mean, you put this Geist and the Jace on there?
Yep.
Why did you put the Jace in there?
I think the Jace is fine.
Jace
The Jace flips, we have Serum Visions in the bed.
That means we can't attack for 2 turns. What are you...
Slingering Souls coming
Slingering
back, I
Souls, right?
assume. Blood Moon? Gross. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Alright. Oh. This deck was sweet.
It was sweet.
There's something powerful going on here. I'm not surprised that the person that donated Baleful Twix was able to 5-0 with it. I think I would clean up some of the details here. I think I would try just straight blue-white. I think I would definitely take a peek at what Diva's been working on and draw some thought from that. That's going to be it for me for tonight, folks. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'll be back Monday at the latest. Depending on what my plans are with Christy, I might sneak back on tomorrow night, might not. But Monday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for sure. We're going to play at least one Vintage League, and then we'll be back to our normal, regularly scheduled Modern. Catch all y'all around later. Thank you for the very generous bits from Apprentice and the donation from Baleful Twix and all that jazz. Go have fun with your wife, Anoronics. Have a good evening.